To the south of the Aventine Hill in Rome, not far from the Forum, Colosseum, and Circus Maximus, lies a unique archaeological site that provides historians with information about ancient trade routes between the Eternal City and the rest of the Roman Empire. Monte Testaccio is an artificial mound 135 feet high that spans a city block and is made entirely of discarded amphora shards. Once an ancient pottery dump, it is now one of the largest archives of Roman commerce in the world. Between the 1st and 3rd centuries, amphorae filled with olive oil were shipped to Rome via the Tiber River. Because it was cheaper to make the new amphorae than clean and reuse them, the Romans would smash the used containers into pieces and toss them into a pile that grew into a mountain of pottery. From identifying the types of amphora, we know that the majority of the olive oil came from Baetica, now southern Spain. We have also found many amphorae from North Africa, the Aegean, and from the eastern Mediterranean. What makes them special is that many of the pieces still bear the stamps from the amphora makers. They also have the import and export markings that tell us what was shipped, from where, by whom, to whom, and the consular date.
Bueno, aquí tenemos la fortuna de haber encontrado toda.
We have the good fortune to have found all the possible inscriptions on this amphora. On the neck, we have the weight of the empty amphora. In this case, 95 Roman pounds, or around 30 liters. Below this, we can see it very well, but when we clean it, we will see the name of the importer who transported the amphora to Rome. Here is the net weight of the oil inside, and we can read CC 10, 5, 1 or 216 Roman pounds, or approximately 70 kilograms. The most interesting inscription for us is the tax control, which says where the amphora comes from, who took part in the transaction, and above all, the date. This amphora says the consuls were Praesens and Rufinus, or 153 AD. Sometimes the amphora have a storage number. We don't know how this system works, but perhaps they were categorized by lot, in this case 27. All of this information helps explain the daily Roman economy. The state controlled the sale of basic goods such as grain and oil. From Andalusia, ancient Baetica, they sent a huge amount of oil to Rome, and those amphorae make up this amount.
ArchaeoSpain participants will join the research team as we clean, identify, and restore the pieces, in addition to attending workshops on Roman commerce, epigraphy, and drawing pottery shards.
My name is Janice Gurney, and I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm an artist, and I'm right on the top of Monte Testaccio in Rome, and I'm having a great experience washing pots from the level of Marcus Aurelius.
My name is Hugo, I'm from London. I've been working in Monte Testaccio in Rome for 4 weeks, sorry. It's been an amazing experience. We found many artifacts, pottery, many amphora, and there's been lots of epigraphy on them. We found graffiti, painting, stamps from many corners of the Roman Empire. It's the most famous ancient city in the world. Just being around the incredible monuments like the Colosseum is not very far away. The Pantheon's not very far away. It's all so close to you that you can definitely get the atmosphere.
Whenever possible, the crew will take advantage of our location, walking and eating our way through the city. And we are a short distance from many of ancient Rome's city walls, aqueducts, monuments, and churches. We also often take the train to Ostiantica, the port city built in the 4th century BC that is in such good condition that we can explore the buildings, temples, theater, mosaics, and wall frescoes for hours. Millions of tourists have viewed Rome through a camera lens or from behind a tour guide holding a flag. At Monte Testaccio, you can experience the city in a different light, as someone who is uncovering the history that is taught throughout the world.